Respect. Get it.
Welcome to this week's episode of Hump Day Romance. I'm your host, Zeus. Before we start this episode, I'd like to make a public service announcement.
It's a real nigga birthday.
It's my birthday. Gonna get a little older. Gonna get a little colder. Hey, gonna get a little stronger. Dick gonna get a little longer. Hey, hey. I love me. July 6th is my birthday. Shout out to all my cancers out there. Y'all the real ones that bust real guns in front of pilgrims. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you know what a vision board is? If you don't know what a vision board is this thing that you make that has all the things that you want to happen in your future. Most people make vision boards for their career. They put everything that they dream about. Some people will put like the car they want, how much money they want, the type of people they want to work with. Most successful people do this because they want to keep their goals on the forefront of their mind because being successful in their career is like really, really important to them. I woke up this morning and I asked myself, yo, why don't people make vision boards for their relationships? So I have a lot of friends that are very career driven. So they got all these goals on the wall, the cars they want to drive, the vacations, yet they spend all day talking my goddamn head off about their relationship. Like, how is your relationship gonna get better if you don't have any goals for that shit? You putting everything into this career, but you have absolutely no goals for a relationship that you actually expect to go somewhere. If we didn't show up to work, we would totally understand why we're not getting paid and possibly fired. But when we don't show up in our relationships, we don't expect to get fired. My nigga, that shit be so funny. Like, you be listening to people talk about their relationships like they gonna be together forever. Like, yeah, you know, we're gonna have kids and you know, when we get married, and I'm like, wow, this is really dope. Like, this is a relationship that's gonna go somewhere. And then underneath the surface, behind the scenes, these two motherfuckers can't even communicate about anything that isn't on the surface. What the hell type of relationship y'all about to have? For example, if you're somebody who cheats a lot, then it should be on your vision board, don't goddamn cheat. If you do not have real goals and a vision, a large vision for your relationship, then you will always have a very small, not very fulfilling relationship because you never had big hopes for it anyway. Really sit down and ask yourself like, yo, what are my goals for my relationship? What do I want? What do I want out of myself? What am I working towards? And what are we working towards? So y'all both can see that shit every day. We're working to be more kind. We're working on our communication. We're working on our finances. We're working on our spirituality. But shit like that just doesn't fall into place. And I've known people who will work their ass off in their career. They'll work 7 days straight, 2 weeks straight with no sleep, but won't sit down and talk for an hour to air out things about their relationship. Makes sense now? Exactly. It makes no goddamn sense. Moral of this story, make a vision for your life. Nothing in this world grows without dreams. And that includes our relationships. So if you're really serious about the person that you're dealing with, if you really feel like you want to have happiness and love in your life, then you really need to stop bullshitting and write down some goals. Treat it like your career. If you've enjoyed this episode of Hump Day Romance, then feel free to cash app $1. But being that it's my birthday, if you want to cash app $5 for a young nigga named Zeus' birthday, whatever you want to do is much appreciated. I appreciate you guys. I'm TOPROPEZEUS. Live your dreams, not your reality.
Respect. Get it.